What a narcissist does when he loses his new supply. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving into a topic that many of you have asked about. What a narcissist does when he loses his new supply. It's an important subject because understanding these behaviors can help us navigate these challenging relationships better. So, let's get right into it. To fully grasp the behavior of a narcissist when they lose their new supply, it's crucial to understand the concept of narcissistic supply. Narcissists thrive on attention, admiration, and validation from others. This is their supply. It feeds their ego and helps them maintain their grandiose self-image. New supply typically refers to a new person they've started a relationship with, whether romantic, platonic, or professional, who provides them with this essential validation. The initial idealization phase. When a narcissist finds a new supply, they often start with the idealization phase. During this time, they shower their new target with attention, compliments, and affection, making the person feel special and valued. This behavior is part of their strategy to hook the person and secure a steady stream of narcissistic supply. The new supply feels elated and important, often unaware that they are being manipulated. The devaluation phase. Over time, the narcissist's behavior shifts from idealization to devaluation. The once admired new supply begins to see the darker side of the narcissist. Criticism, gaslighting, and emotional manipulation start to surface. The narcissist might blame the new supply for their problems, erode their self-esteem, and create a sense of dependency. This phase is where the narcissist tests the durability of the supply, how much they can take before breaking. The discard phase. Eventually, if the new supply no longer meets the narcissist's needs, or if the narcissist finds a more appealing source of supply, they enter the discard phase. This can be abrupt or gradual, but is often devastating for the person being discarded. The narcissist may ghost them, start a new relationship in plain sight, or behave in such a way that forces the new supply to leave. The discard is a clear indication that the narcissist is moving on to fresh sources of admiration and validation. The reaction to losing new supply. When a narcissist loses their new supply, whether through the new supply's realization of their toxic behavior or through the narcissist's discard, several key behaviors can emerge. 1. Panic and desperation. Initially, the narcissist may panic. Losing a source of supply can feel like an existential threat to them. They might try to win back the supply with apologies, promises to change, or dramatic gestures. This is often short-lived and purely tactical, designed to regain control. 2. Rage and blame. If attempts to regain the supply fail, the narcissist's behavior can quickly turn to rage. They might blame the new supply for the failure of the relationship, accuse them of betrayal, or even launch smear campaigns to tarnish their reputation. This serves to protect their fragile ego and maintain their self-perceived superiority. 3. Seeking immediate replacement. Narcissists are rarely without a backup plan. They often have multiple potential supplies lined up. Losing one supply simply means they activate their network to secure another. This can involve jumping into a new relationship very quickly, often with someone they had been grooming as a backup. 4. Indifference and coldness. In some cases, particularly if the narcissist has already secured a new supply, they may display indifference or coldness towards the loss. This behavior is a defense mechanism to mask any perceived weakness or emotional vulnerability. 5. Self-victimization. Narcissists might portray themselves as the victim to garner sympathy and support for their social circle. By playing the victim, they can manipulate others into providing the validation and attention they crave, thereby replacing the lost supply. Long-term consequences. For the person who was the new supply, the aftermath of such a relationship can be challenging. They might experience self-doubt, lowered self-esteem, and emotional trauma. It's important for individuals recovering from a relationship with a narcissist to seek support, whether through therapy, support groups, or trusted friends and family. Understanding the narcissist's behavior can be a crucial step in healing and moving forward. Strategies for dealing with narcissists. If you find yourself in a relationship with a narcissist or suspect someone close to you is one, here are some strategies to manage the situation. 1. Set firm boundaries. Narcissists will often test your boundaries to see how much they can get away with. Setting and enforcing clear boundaries is essential to protect yourself. 2. Limit contact. If possible, limit your interactions with the narcissist. This can reduce their influence over you and give you space to regain your emotional balance. 3. Seek professional help. Therapists and counselors can provide valuable tools and strategies for dealing with narcissistic behavior. They can also help you rebuild your self-esteem and work through any trauma. 4. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Understanding narcissism and its patterns can help you recognize red flags early and avoid falling into the same traps in the future. 5. Build a support network. Surround yourself with people who genuinely care about you and can offer emotional support. A strong support network can provide a buffer against the narcissist's manipulative tactics. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending time with us today. We hope this deep dive into what a narcissist does when he loses his new supply has been enlightening and helpful. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Your support means the world to us. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video. After you leave a narcissist, here's what they do over and over to get you back in their arms. Greetings, everyone. Join us for an insightful exploration into the intricate mind games employed by narcissists following breakups. Have you ever questioned the true intentions of your toxic ex-partner post-breakup? You're not alone. In this revealing discussion, we'll uncover the art of hoovering, a tactic narcissists use to ensnare you in deception. Brace yourselves as we dissect their verbal manipulations and cunning strategies designed to exploit your vulnerabilities and hinder genuine freedom. The distinctive rejection of their own traits by narcissists often creates turmoil in their relationships. In such partnerships, a lingering sense of unease may pervade, questioning the sincerity of their actions. This unsettling feeling is your intuition at work, potentially manifesting in physical symptoms. Empathetic and perceptive individuals may sometimes dismiss their instincts, particularly when entangled with narcissists, sociopaths, or psychopaths. Ignoring these instincts is a common but detrimental behavior. When narcissists appear to be attempting a reconciliation, it's easy to misinterpret their motives. Their deceptive actions might be mistaken for genuine remorse and a sincere desire to mend the relationship. However, it's a shrewd manipulation of your emotions and time, strategically timed to catch you in a moment of vulnerability or introspection. This manipulation is known as hoovering. Manipulative and narcissistic individuals employ hoovering to lure their victims back into a relationship by feigning improvement. The term originates from the Hoover vacuum cleaner, symbolizing the narcissist's attempt to draw you back into the relationship, treating you as if you were expendable. Let's delve into the rhetorical maneuvers of hoovering. It's commonly advised to steer clear of individuals with mental health issues or those who exhibit abusive behavior, especially avoiding personal interactions with them. Narcissists, psychopaths, and sociopaths excel at concealing their flaws and malevolent intentions. Your narcissistic counterpart employs specific psychological manipulation strategies to lure you back, all while concealing truths that could profoundly impact you. In this discussion, we'll dissect the intricate deceptions employed by narcissists, particularly in the context of personal relationships. Our aim is to shed light on the linguistic tricks they utilize to sway you into reigniting a relationship, thereby impeding your journey to free yourself and lead a tranquil life free from their tumultuous antics. Let's start with the well-known phrase, "I chose to go to counseling." Picture this scenario. Your tumultuous relationship has subjected you to emotional manipulation, sudden disappearances, and a constant back-and-forth dynamic. Finally, summoning the strength to end the relationship due to the unbearable turmoil, they reappear, gazing at you earnestly, uttering, "I reflected on what you said. I understand its significance, and I'm committed to fixing our relationship, so I've chosen to go to counseling." However, the narcissist's seemingly earnest commitment to addressing issues through counseling is a facade. This could be related to anger management, alcoholism, jealousy, infidelity, sex/porn addiction, or a combination of these challenges. These pledges of seeking professional help serve as mere stalling tactics. The narcissist doesn't have genuine intentions of being truthful during therapy. Instead, they exploit these sessions to manipulate your reality, acquiring the right vocabulary to paint you as emotionally unstable. As someone entangled romantically with a narcissist, you may yearn to believe in their sincerity, hoping to witness their return to their former self. They might even shed tears to enhance the authenticity of their act. Regrettably, this method is a common ploy among many narcissists. Soon enough, they revert to their abusive behavior. The narcissist's professed desire for introspection and treatment seldom leads to a positive outcome for victims of narcissistic abuse. After being lured back into the relationship, victims often find themselves in need of therapy to cope with the psychological manipulation and mind games. Have you ever heard phrases like, "I met them during our break. I don't have romantic feelings for them, but they entered my life during our time apart and won't leave. I tried my best to disengage," or "I was only with them because I felt like you weren't fully committed to me." These are among the narcissist's manipulative tactics aimed at diverting your attention from their infidelity. The objective is to secure your forgiveness and view them as just another person seeking love and connection. This strategy also enables narcissists to triangulate you against another individual, fostering friction and competitiveness. The gaslighting component adds to your feelings of discomfort and confusion. It serves to enhance their allure, creating an illusion of high desirability, thereby undermining your self-esteem. Thoughts like, "Perhaps they're straying because I'm not attractive enough," or "I've ruined everything by ending the relationship, and now I'm jeopardizing my chance at true love," are deliberately induced to make you feel threatened by the prospect of losing them. Fear becomes a driving force, compelling you to go to great lengths to maintain their affection. It may not be apparent during these distressing moments, but such occurrences are not unique. Narcissists, particularly those of the somatic and histrionic types, consistently juggle multiple relationships at various stages with different individuals. It's entirely plausible that your toxic partner encountered the new person before your breakup. Thirdly, narcissists pose the question, can we just be friends? Once, you were their entire world. However, They either cheated on you or left for someone else, expressing disdain for that person. After breaking your heart, you grapple with the reasons for not being enough. They provide countless explanations, asserting that you were never their ideal match. Then, after a few days, weeks, or months, they reappear with a heart-wrenching tale of confusion and remorse. They claim they made a mistake and can't imagine life without you. Amid this emotional turmoil, they gaze at you with contemplation, saying, "I know we can't be together, but I care about you a lot and don't want to lose you entirely. Can we be friends?" Unfortunately, when a narcissist suggests being friends, it often translates to "let's be friends with benefits." It's crucial to steer clear of this entanglement at all costs. Falling into this trap can lead you into a tumultuous and turbulent world, where you endure their numerous sexual partners, frequent disappearances, and regular doctor visits to prevent STDs. When a narcissist returns, seemingly remorseful and claiming to reconsider their decision, the temptation to believe them is strong. However, their motive is clear. They've realized that someone else might attempt to win your heart, and they cannot allow that to happen. They aim to keep you on their hook, always available at their convenience. Maintaining a friendly relationship with their ex serves as a shield for their reputation, portraying them as caring and compassionate individuals capable of maintaining friendships with past partners. In the face of a smear campaign, they may say, "I stayed friends with her because I felt terrible for her, even though she's going around telling everyone how abusive I'm." The narcissist portrays themselves as a benevolent figure, adopting the role of the Good Samaritan. Number 4. I knew you weren't the right person for me. The narcissist concludes the saga with a self-satisfied proclamation. "I knew you weren't the right person for me." Despite its apparent contradiction, this tactic is a premeditated effort to keep you entangled in a disheartening loop, where you strive to prove your value and win back their love. You embark on a mission to revive the crumbling relationship, salvage your tarnished image, and hope for a positive resolution. Walking on eggshells, you conform in the pursuit of happier times. How does the narcissist perceive a relationship revival? Instead of appreciating your efforts and being open to a fresh start, the narcissist interprets your desperate attempts to win them back as confirmation of their authority and allure. In the narcissist's eyes, your endeavors to salvage the relationship reveal your emotional dependence on them, and they exploit your sensitivity and emotional fragility. Once they've resurrected the relationship, they proceed to manipulate your emotions. 5th, I'm sorry for hurting you, and I pledge to make it up to you. All narcissists employ this strategy, except the cerebral one. Relationships with narcissists often feature compassion, empathy, tolerance, selflessness, and forgiveness, traits that narcissists exploit. Empathetic partners succumb when the narcissist returns with flowers, jewelry, crocodile tears, and a bended knee for dramatic effect. They conveniently forget past transgressions and envision a happier future with shared park walks and aging together. The reality, the narcissist's perspective on reconciliation is vastly different from yours. Their primary concern is re-establishing a connection with their backup supply, viewing your demand for respect as a disruption to their routine, which you've now earned by acquiescing. 6. You are the only one I truly love. Narcissists are notorious for their deceitful behavior in romantic relationships, engaging in infidelity and maintaining multiple connections simultaneously. However, they skillfully justify their actions, attributing them to being sex addicts or claiming difficulty with monogamy. They might characterize their other relationships as mere flings without emotional attachment, emphasizing that you alone are their true love. Positioned as the one who accepts them despite imperfections, You become their beacon of light, providing refuge after a stressful day where they can relax and forget their troubles. Their narrative implies a profound connection between you two, transcending the odds. Acknowledging their flaws, perhaps even acknowledging potential insanity, they insist that your deep connection is the reason they adore only you. Their consistent return and shared moments in your bed seemingly validate this claim. 7. I had a sudden insight. Picture this. The narcissist, on their way to work, experiences a sudden revelation. In a moment of clarity, they believe that the two of you are destined to be together. According to their narrative,